Hi guys, and welcome back. I would like to start by saying that I had a viewer for my last video saying that she was very disappointed because I had my camera with too much of a zoom, so it was too zoomed in and it showed my hands too much. And actually she said that maybe I wanted to show off my manicure. And if others of you have been bothered with that video, I do apologize, but it was really late. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning and I had no natural light, so I had this lamp that it's not professional lamp, and I also record my videos with my phone. I don't have any professional stuff for my videos. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I never want to show off my manicure. I honestly don't care showing nail polishes or stuff like that. I'm not really into that. So yeah, that's not really why I'm making videos, not to show off my nails or my nail polish or stuff like that. So moving on, I am zooming out more this time, and I'm filming this in the afternoon, so I have a bit of natural light until it gets dark outside. I'm gonna be doing a shaker card today. I've already prepared my card base, and unfortunately my paper trimmer has the blades consumed, so when I get these I'm just using a file. Now don't say that I want to show off my file, please. And I'm just rubbing off, and you will get nice clean edges by doing so. So I've prepared my card base. I've also cut a smaller panel, and this will be for my shaker part. So before going and making the shaker, I'm gonna do some stamping onto my card base, and I will be using this set by Simon Says, and this is called Favorite Flowers. I'll be using these circles. So I have here the hot lips from Simon Says, and also another piece of paper, and I'm going to be stamping on this first because the color is way too strong. And then I'm gonna go onto my card. It's like a 2-generation stamping. It is very light, but it is there. So I'm gonna do a couple of more. Let's see, just some random stamping. And I will be using a lighter pink, and this is Cotton Candy, and the smaller circle also. So I'm just gonna try and group these circles. I'm taking now the panel that I showed you at first, and as I said, this will help me for my shaker. The die that I'm using is this one from Echo Park, I believe. I'm gonna be using this Cupcake. And I will be die cutting this out of my small panel and also through the front panel of my card. So I'm just taping this with a bit of washi, and I'm gonna open my card and I'm gonna run this through my Big Shot. And this torn up a bit of my paper here. My washi tape, it is a bit too strong, I see. And for the bottom part I will be using some glitter paper, and I have this one right here, so I'm gonna be cutting a bit out of this. And this is also adhesive glitter paper. Has some adhesive to the back. So here it is, and I will adhere this at last. So now I'm gonna create my shaker, and I'm grabbing some gold sequins, and these are not cupped, they are flat sequins. You can use any sequins that you have. Now for my shaker I won't be using an acetate this is just a regular plastic bag, and I'm gonna put my sequins on the inside. Okay, so now I'm gonna close the bag. So just because I want these sequins to show through the cupcake that I cut, and also to have them stay in just one place, I'm gonna be using one of these. I don't know how this is called, and I'm just gonna close this down. Like this. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. So now my sequins will just stay in that area. So I can now adhere my bag, and I will be using some adhesive tape. And I'm making sure that none of those metal thingies won't show. So I can put this down. And now I'm gonna put some foam so I can have that bit of dimension. So I have here some craft foam, and I'm just gonna cut several pieces. Okay, so here is my shaker. I'm gonna trim off this plastic excess here. And my sequins still shake, as you can hear. And now I can adhere the bottom side of the cupcake that I've die cut previously. And as I said, this is adhesive paper. Okay, now before adhering this down, I will go ahead and stamp my sentiment so that the dimension from the shaker doesn't stay in my way. I'm gonna do a happy birthday stamping, and this is a set from Neat and Tangled called Happiest Birthday. And the sentiment says, "Happiest birthday to you." I'm using the VersaFine Onyx Black. Now, just because this panel here is a bit too blank, I will be using some ribbon, and I'm gonna tie it around and make a bow. So I went ahead and I cut some small hearts, and this is a die by Lawn Fawn, and I'm gonna be placing them right onto my card here. Okay, so now I can remove the backing paper from the adhesive tape and adhere this down also. And one more little heart. I'm gonna put it right down here. I think I'm gonna be doing some more stamping in this area right here because I find it a bit empty. And just put it right down here. Okay, so that finishes the card for today. It is a birthday card for a little girl. I hope you found this useful in a way or another. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.